Hello everybody, this is your boy Mintleaf, YouTube's most skill-issue gamer. Welcome back to another episode of Arknights, I Portatori dei Velluti. Today we're going to be covering the EX stages, starting with PV-EX-1 snack delivery. On challenge mode, the firework launcher HP has been greatly reduced, which is a little bit annoying, but you can use this strategy for both EX and normal. So on practice mode, let me just remove, you don't need any of the fireworks activated. And this is the team that I'm going to be using: Myrtle, Texas, Lutonada. Lutonada is very useful because she can tank the entire left side. Blaze, Saria, Ulpiana, Thorns, and Mountain. You might be wondering why I'm bringing so many guards and defend, and Saria as well, but because this stage is a little bit annoying since you kind of have to guard 4 lanes at the same time. On the left, on the right side, and then one more here. Anyway, drop down my vanguards for DP. The reason why Lutonada works is that whenever an enemy that she's blocking, this one, see? When enemy is blocked, is killed, she recovers HP, and that's perfectly fine because these enemies will explode immediately when they're blocked. Which means Lutonada will recover her HP. Okay. So you see, she recovers HP, so it's perfectly fine. Now drop down Blaze here. DB. Okay, and Saria here. TP. Drop down Ulpiana's here. Don't worry about Lutonada, like I said, she will survive. Don't you worry. Okay, Thorny here. And Mounted here to block the top lane. Very kind of annoying. I think it's probably going to be very annoying on low end because like low rarity, because really you have to like block 4 different boxes. Ulpiana can be replaced by another strong defender, like maybe Hoshi, Shu if you have her. I think Ner will work just fine as well, because then you have Blaze and Thorns as your main DPS.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop?
So you see, don't worry, Lutonada will survive just fine. I've tested it a few times already, she'll be perfectly fine. You don't even need the skill, honestly. Okay. So Blaze and Thorns will help to clear everything. You can of course replace Thorns with maybe True OE, maybe like a Reaper Guard, maybe Executor, Alter, maybe what's her name? Lapluma as well. I think Lapluma's probably the best. Like either Lapluma or Hummus. Executor Alters has the ammo system, which is a bit weird sometimes. So yeah, I think Lapluma's better here. But if not, another defender for Ulpiana is okay as well. Okay, very simple. Okay, not very simple, but kind of annoying stage. You can also use logos for the entire left side to pop the balloons and also the snack cards, but I wanted to use Lutonada because I haven't used her before. Okay, that's it for PV-EX-1. Okay guys, let's clear PV-EX-2. Splendid Parade. On challenge mode, 3 tiles on the battlefield are no longer deployable. This is the team that I'm using: Myrtle, Texas, Blaze, Saria S1, Mountain, Moina S3, M3. So Moina, this skill M3, otherwise he won't be able to cycle fast enough. And also, kind of important, Aya Alter. I tried it out with Honeyberry and it works too, but Honeyberry will die. And also, no fireworks are needed. Let's go. Because I only really just need a little bit of healing at the beginning. That's all we really need, just a little bit of healing. But Aya Alter is more than enough. Anyway, drop down the vanguards here. You can see the firework, what's it called? The firework launcher and the fuse are very close to each other, so it won't take very long. And also it's protected. Okay, drop down Blaze. Get DP, drop down Saria. Get ready to drop down Mountain. Mountain will be on this top lane here. Okay. Okay. Drop down Moina on this tile. Then drop down Aya on this tile. The timing for Moina's skill is that as soon as he has the... as soon as his skill is ready, just activate it. Okay, activate. So around now, If it was Honeyberry, Honeyberry would die.
Side effect.
It's okay if this one slips through, but she died anyway. The dancer died anyway. That's perfectly fine.
I have to get serious now.
Okay, now the next activation is just for waiting for Moina's skill to activate. His skill to be ready.
Yielding is not an option.
Okay, as soon as it's ready, just activate. And then he'll just chop through everyone. And that's kind of it. Basically, Moina is the king here because he will absolutely shred everyone. Okay, that's it for PV-EX-2. Okay guys, let's clear PV-EX-3 Parade Marketplace. On challenge mode, the Parade snack card attack has been greatly increased, so these things will deal a lot more damage, which is kind of annoying. But we can tank it through with this team: Myrtle, Texas, Virtuosa S1, Thorns, Aya Alter, Blaze, and Saria S1. Again, I do think that Aya Alter can be replaced by any strong elemental medic. No fireworks are needed as well, and let's begin. Virtuosa, basically I think you guys can tell from the normal stages as well that Virtuosa and basically elemental damage on this stage, especially necrosis damage, is so good. It's super good. Anyway, drop down Myrtle, then Texas. Okay, Virtuosa on this tile facing left. Now Thorny on this tile. Aya Alter on this tile. Basically, Virtuoso helped to kill 2 of those snack cards. 2 of them. And then after this, we'll have Blaze. Okay, activate Thorn skill. And finally, Saria over here.
Forward.
And basically can kind of AFK, but I will be redeploying a Virtuosa. Okay. Awesome. So now the parade has begun. And as soon as this car is defeated, we can retreat Virtuosa and redeploy her here. Okay, the festival's over. Let's retreat Virtuosa and then get ready to redeploy her. Don't worry about this snack card. This snack card will be blocked by what's the name? Saria. And now Blaze. So as annoying as their damage reduction is, they can still be brute forced in a way. Okay, like I said, now we're just waiting for Virtuosa. Okay, Virtuosa here. Drop her down. And once Necrosis procs, things will be so good. You can see how fast the HP is going down. Like seriously, a lot of the true damage and elemental damage for this event, it just is like stocks. It's just amazing amount of stocks. Especially Virtuosa. Because she is the best. It's purely because she is the best ritualist there is. Okay, now we're gonna wait for this guy to come over. Okay, Carnival has begun, so this guy is gonna go over here. And he's going to get whacked by Virtuosa. Necrosis damage, and he's going to die. And wish him goodbye. Nice. This one quite a simple stage. Again, if you have Virtuosa, she's like, I keep saying her name because she's really just that good for this event. Anyway, that's it for PV-EX-3. Okay guys, let's clear PV-EX-4 back alley. On challenge mode, all allies have -1 block, which is a little bit spooky since you have this enemy that also lowers your block. You can silence it of course, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to destroy it with Virtuosa. This is the fireworks. By the way, fireworks just create a 3x3 grid. You can select all 4 here. And also select the charge with attack speed. Then you choose Myrtle, Virtuosa, Moina, Opianus, and also a altar. You can definitely choose. I tried it with Honeyberry. I do think you need a high level Honeyberry. 60 won't cut it. So 60 won't be enough. I think for Honeyberry, maybe you might need like max level. Of course, maybe just bring another medic and it should be okay. Okay, Myrtle over here. Then our Virtuosa on this tile, facing down. So like I said, Virtuosa will be here to take care of all these annoying enemies. A altar here, so that she begins charging. And Moina here as well. You can probably replace Opianus with someone like Hoshi with block 4. She should be the main amount of damage. The main source of damage should just be from Virtuosa. Okay, the fuse has been relit. Unfortunately, this thing does so much damage to the fuse, which is kind of annoying. Honestly, very annoying, but oh well. Gotta learn to live with it. Okay, this should be, I think, one more cycle for the beer van, the beer truck. This big ass beer truck. I like how the words are spelled like backwards. Okay, is it it? Now don't worry, just hold on, because the carnival will begin soon. As you can see, Aya's healing is enough. When I tried it with Honeyberry, Moina was just dying because the Honeyberry I was boring didn't have max level. That's okay. As soon as carnival begins, just activate Moina. Wipe out everyone. I mean, don't forget about the attack speed, it really helps. Okay, last enemy here. And now Virtuosa is gonna make him die. And there we go. Really simple, honestly. Stage very simple, just that you need a bit of good healing and be able so that you can make sure Moina survives until it's time to activate his skill. Okay, that's it for PV-EX-4. Okay guys, let's clear PV-EX-5 March of Sparks. On challenge mode, the gourmet delivery, so this food truck will appear, which is a little bit annoying because you need free block. And then otherwise it's not too difficult. You don't need anything for the fireworks. Don't need anything. Then you need Myrtle, Hoshiguma, or any defender with block 4, okay? Block 4. Enforcer or any pusher with greatly force, okay? Greatly. You see there, great force. Moina, Steward. Steward is there to speed things up. Moina is to kill the enemies. And then Honeyberry as the healer. And let's begin. So you need great force because I'm going to use Enforcer to push these the cotton candy machine here. So over here, the cotton candy machine hasn't spawned yet. Into the holes over here. Block 4 is because block 4 is needed for Hoshi to block one of these and also all of these cards. Otherwise the cards will just will leak past Hoshi and destroy Myrtle, which is very bad. Okay, anyway, Enforcer, then the Elemental Medic, then Moina here, and then Steward is just to speed things up at the end, otherwise it's gonna take forever. Okay, incoming, activate, and it goes into the hole. Very good. Okay, Steward.
No matter what trouble we're in, I'll face it together with all of you.
Moina skills ready, don't activate yet because remember all the enemies are invisible. We're just gonna wait for Carnival to activate. We're gonna wait for this last guy as well. So remember, you just need to have a greatly force, okay? Greatly. And that's it. That was Enforcer's main purpose. And honestly, I think he did it well. Okay, Hoshiguma, like I said, is just going to block the vehicle. Steward is doing a little bit of damage. And now we just wait for Carnival to start, and then all the enemies will walk towards Moina, but he will just completely swing them. Okay, Carnival has begun, just activate Moina. Moina will be defeated, but remember he cannot die during Carnival. Okay, and then this the food truck has lost its 90% damage reduction as well, which is very good. And it's dead. Super simple, honestly, super simple. But again, you should have 4 block, or because otherwise the small like little carts will leak. And then just have a pusher to take care of the 2 snack carts. I think it was very easy. Okay, that's it for PV-EX-5. Okay guys, let's clear PV-EX-6. Grand Procession. On challenge mode, the firework launcher fuse spark is weakened, which I think this wording is a little bit weird, but anyway, I will show you guys. This is the team that I use: Myrtle, Opianus, Saria, Moina, and Sasuro. Basically a strong medic like Sasuro is good. Then you'd also need to make sure you are able to build this pattern. So you can select this one, plus this one, and you get this pattern. And switch to the slowing, okay? So the slow powder. Okay, let's begin. Like I said, the wording is a little bit weird, and also don't worry, by the way, you can also use this strategy for normal mode, for normal stages. Is that the first fuse will only have 5 HP instead of 10. Anyway, let's drop down our Vanguard.
And do not touch anything that may be suspicious or infected.
Okay. Then let's drop down Opianus. So this one gets extinguished very easily because it only has 5 HP.
Some useful information.
Okay, now for Saria.
Yielding is not an option.
Okay, gain TP. Now Moina is going to be on this tile right here, this specific tile. That's why I left this one empty, because I don't want to give Moina attack speed down. Then just drop down Sasuro here. Or any strong medic. I tried it with Ansel, Hibiscus. Yeah, they're not very strong at all. Sasuro is strong enough, okay? So Sasuro, level 40, maybe with or without the module, is more than enough. Okay, so the first fuse will have 5 HP, but for some reason the fuses afterwards will have 10 HP like normal. Which is, I mean, it is true that it's been weakened, but I mean, I would expect it to be weakened all the time instead of just once. That's okay. Like I said, this strategy is perfectly fine on normal stage. If you want, you can even use Virtuosa if you have a Virtuosa S1 on this tile facing down, and she can hit the cars as they pass by. Okay, so activate Moina's skill right now, as soon as basically the cars are all on top of him. Okay, Sasuro will keep Moina alive. You can even activate Sasuro's skill a bit. Why not? Okay, last enemy. Oh, unfortunately Moina's skill ended a little bit late. I mean, a little bit early, but it's fine. Okay, the only thing is that since the skill ended a bit early, we have to wait. If you want to time it better, you can. Unlike me, who sucks at timing. But yeah, you can see one enemy is not going to do much. So you see the fuse is back to 10 HP for some very funny reason. It's okay, Opianus will take care of him.
Yielding is not an option.
Yeah, the wording on this challenge one is a little bit weird. I don't know why only the first fuse is weakened, but sure. Okay, that's it for PV-EX-6.
I imagine commanding the mission would take a toll.
Okay guys, let's clear PV-EX-7 Spectator Stand. On challenge mode, professional performers, not perfumers, instead of jumping into the hole, they will idle before going to the blue box. So over here, this is the team that we're going to be using. Fireworks can be turned off completely. Myrtle, Opianus, Sasuro, Pusher with great strength. So I have Enforcer. Thorn, Saria S2, Hoshiguma or Blocker with with 4 block. And also Honeyberry to heal up everyone, keep everyone safe. Oh, this is a max out Honeyberry, which is very good. So let's begin. So yeah, just like earlier, this is This stage is a little bit annoying because you have to be careful. You have to like spread your attention between many places. That's okay. Just drop down Myrtle first to begin gaining DP. So you see they're all going to go here and then idle. On the normal stage, they will... On the normal stages, they will actually... I mean, on the normal stage, they will all jump into this hole right here. Anyway, Opianus will be our lane holder plus Sasuro because he needs help. Otherwise, he can't survive at the beginning. Okay, and as soon as she's ready, Saria.
This will be over soon.
Okay, Myrtle. Okay, Honey, not me, Honey Baby actually, Thorny.
Incapacitating them is enough, right?
Yielding is not
And then now Enforcer on this tile.
We'll simply have differing viewpoints. No more.
Honeyberry on this tile facing down. Activate Thorn skill.
This will be over.
Your useless tricks will...
Gain DP so that we can now deploy Hoshi over here. Okay, and as soon as this cotton candy machine is here, just activate him. And that's basically it. That's the whole purpose Enforcer is here. I mean, honestly, I think you guys should... I think everyone should... come on, give me that. Should invest in a good, what's it called? Pusher and puller. One pusher, one puller should be more than enough. Also, wow, I did not know there was extra to the stage here. Okay. Anyhow, Thorns is ready. So activate his skill. Carnival has begun. Now there's this gear truck. So you see, even with the -1, Hoshi can still block because she blocks 4 with her module. That's very good.
I've got a way to trick you here.
So now we're just gonna wait until the truck has been destroyed.
I've got a way to trick you here. Mission accomplished.
Okay, mission accomplished. Very good. So yeah, that's how to clear it just fine. So that is how you clear PV-EX-7.
Implementing the mission would take a toll on your body.
Okay everybody, let's clear PV-EX-8 La Signora del Carnival. On challenge mode, allies have increased redeployment time. That's perfectly fine, because we're not going to redeploy anyone. So for the fireworks, I want you guys to select this pattern. This pattern is needed, plus the green powder. So the green powder to slow enemies. Then Air Altar, Moina, Virtuosa S1, Opianus, and also Gladia S1 with the module. Oops, not this one. Gladia with the module so that she can, what's it called? Basically make Opianus even stronger.
Training as your squadron's aid.
The timing for this stage is a little bit funky with laptop. It's a little bit tight, but honestly, if you want to follow this guide, this strategy of mine exactly, it will work. I tried it like maybe about 5 to 10 times. It works perfectly. Okay, maybe not perfectly, but it'll work very well. Okay, 27. As soon as I have 27, deploy both Aya and Moina to get the timing right. So the key is to make sure that laptop revives when Carnival has just started. Okay, also keep an eye out for what's called Moina's attack. Moina's timing will be as soon as he hits maximum damage, I will just activate him immediately.
Yes.
So 1040, 1116, 1136, come on. 1155, okay, activate. Then drop down Opianus here. Then drop down Gladia over here. Basically, Opianus will lane hold this entire right side with Gladia's module helping him out. Not Gladia, by the way, which is pretty funny. Gladia's module is helping Opianus. Anyway, as you can see from just like the normal stages, Virtuosa is going to be the main DPS against the laptop. Because of the necrosis damage, how good it is. Man, I am so happy I sparked Virtuosa. She's just so... She deserves the spark. Anyway, as you can see, this is one more cycle. I think laptop will take one last cycle before she enters phase 2. Okay, so 1. Necrosis again. So now, as you can see, she will be defeated, but the carnival is about to begin. So is the timing good? The timing is good. Why? Because when she revives, carnival has already begun. Now the next timing is for Moina to activate his skill. When do I want to activate his skill? Pay attention, you see the red lines coming out. Okay, slow things down a bit. Okay, as soon as this card appears, activate his skill. Let's go, so good. Good timing. Good timing, good timing. Everything is going smoothly, I can tell you. Okay, you will win the first round, 11-6, not bad of a number. So that means Lappland has lost a bonus, like the damage reduction.
Watch out. The currents will pull the weak into the abyss.
Okay, and now we just have to play the waiting game for a lap altar to return to this area here on the left, which is perfectly fine. So as you can see, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 checkpoints. Laptop has 5 checkpoints, and she will pass through these checkpoints in 200 seconds. So over 200 seconds, she will just cycle through these checkpoints. That means you have less than 4 minutes to defeat Laptop in phase 2. Otherwise, I think she will teleport here and then go to the blue box, and then you will lose. Okay. The second competition, you will lose this competition, but it's perfectly fine. The timing to activate Moina's skill is when she arrives on this checkpoint here. So Moina can start blasting everyone with his skill. Man, I cannot wait for Moina's module to come to global. That thing is going to be so powerful. It's going to be ridiculous. Okay. Now this one, Laptop will just die because of the necrosis damage. And that will be the end of her. So very unfortunate, my dear Laptop. But yeah, that was PV-EX-8. Pretty simple if you have elemental necrosis damage. I think necrosis is honestly just better than burn right now because you hasn't come to global yet. And also Moina for the amazing crowd clearing, because who can beat Moina with that amazing string of his? Anyway, that is it for PV-EX-8, and that is it for all the EX stages. Do stay tuned for the S stages. That's going to be opening in a few days time, like 5 days. No, wait. Yeah, 5 days time. The S stages will open, so stay tuned for that video. Hope you all enjoyed this video as well. So thank you all so much for watching. This has been Mintleaf, YouTube's most skill issue gamer, and I hope my fellow doctors out there are having just as much fun with this event as I am. So stay tuned for the next episode. See you around. Bye bye. Take care.